focus of the search for a missing 6-week-old baby is a wooded area on the city's southwest side.
Yeah, it's not far from where Delano Wilson disappeared Wednesday afternoon. We're now more than 48 hours into the search, and tonight there's a reward to help find him. We start our team coverage with Jack Reinhardt.
Well, Todd, Metro Police have called off their search for the day without finding the baby. Police were drawn to this area near Oliver and Harding late yesterday afternoon. The police returned in full force today with help from the FBI, a search and rescue team, and their tracker dogs. IMPD has intensified the search here, not based on any tip or evidence, but rather solely on the notion that to investigators, this heavily wooded site makes the most sense.
Obviously, being this close to the house, it's just a natural investigative area that we would search.
Early this morning, Metro Police detailed the newly appointed recruit class to the search site. Organizers divided up the area into a grid and sent them into the woods. Citizens Energy crews also reported to the scene. At the request of police, they pumped out several deep and water-filled cisterns to satisfy themselves that nothing was there. The high-profile effort has drawn lots of attention from the public.
I've lived here in this neighborhood all my life for the past 36 years, and it's just something, you know, it's terrible that it ever happened like this.
Police say the number of Crime Stopper tips in the case have dwindled, and investigators say they've not heard from the alleged kidnappers. No demands for ransom have been made.
We're not report takers, we're investigators. We look at every story, we run down leads, and we verify facts, and that's what we're going to do.
Now, there is some discussion among the investigators in this case as to whether or not they will shut down the Amber Alert, chiefly because of a drop-off in the number of phone calls coming in, and also because that hotline requires someone to staff it 24/7. But police say, and they want to assure the public, that if they do cancel the Amber Alert, this massive effort to find the child alive will continue. Reporting live on the southwest side, Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.
Continuing our coverage now, the woods and river aren't the only places police are looking for the baby. RTV6 reporter Tanya Spencer continues our team coverage from outside the family's home with that plus news of a brand new reward being offered by the family.
The search also continues right here in this neighborhood. FBI detectives spent all day canvassing this area.
Every house on the street.
Where did they look?
Everywhere. Basement, first floor, attic, garages.
Ethel Nipper's home is one of the many houses searched inside and out by FBI agents who are partnering with Metro Police to find missing Delano Wilson.
They said they weren't going to leave nothing unturned.
Yeah, I just hope the baby's found and it's okay.
Detectives also questioned Christina Ritchie, who saw Willie Wilson just moments after he says his baby was ripped from his arms in an alley. He says he was attacked by a man and a woman who drove off in a blue Ford Taurus.
I didn't see the actual attack. I seen him coming out of the alley after it was over with, and then the cops showed up.
Ritchie says Wilson seemed disoriented as he walked, sat down, then called police.
I sat in the grass, you know, kind of almost falling over. So I just sat there, and then, I don't know, about a minute or two later, cops started showing up. It's really sad. Like I said, I mean, I understand people get robbed. You know, there's weirdos out there, but to take somebody's baby, you know, I would have took the cell phone and whatever he had in his pockets and left the baby.
Delano's mother made an emotional plea yesterday for her baby's return. Today, her cousin shared news of a $10,000 reward now being offered on Facebook for information leading to the 6-week-old's safe return. The family here did not feel up to going on camera again today, but they tell me that $10,000 reward is being offered personally by the mother's oldest cousin. Reporting on the southwest side, Tanya Spencer, RTV6.
And that reward is again being offered on Facebook by that cousin. And this is not being offered by law enforcement. But they do want you to call 911 right away if you see anything suspicious. You can also call Crime Stoppers at 262-TIPS and remain anonymous.